this episode is about cultural etiquette, do's and don'ts. So before we get into it, the first one will be the most serious, where you can go to jail. I think maybe you can guess that one, maybe not. Maybe you've heard about it. But if you do like the video, please subscribe, like, comment, click that notification bell. And thanks for watching. Okay, let's get into it. Number one, in my opinion, is the most serious offense, and that is to insult or defame the monarchy. So you do not, it's very serious. And just last year, for example, a 14-year-old Thai girl, for her comments on social media regarding the king, was arrested and spent 6 months in jail. I think the longest sentence for an adult can be up to 7 years. And another example of last year is a foreign expat from France had some things to say that were not nice about the king, and he was arrested and consequently deported. So it is very serious. They take it very seriously. This law, lèse majesté, is centuries old, and in the modern Thai criminal code, it's number 112. So there are protesters. Of course, there's always people protesting different things everywhere in the world. If you see spray painted the number 112, that's what it's referring to. Okay, so a very common sight in Thailand is the Y, W-A-I, in the Latin alphabet version of the Thai word. And this is a Y. And it is multi-purpose. It's used as a thank you. It's used as a sign of respect. It's used when praying. It's used to say I'm sorry. Politicians do it in public speeches when they did something wrong, for example. But it's really common in society, just amongst the people everywhere. And as the sign of respect, as the thank you. So the one interesting thing about the Y is that there are different levels. So this is the basic, could say regular one. And so it's basically your fingertips are touching your chin. And it's really quick. And you can do a little bow too. You don't have to. Then it just goes up. So once you get to your nose, this is for older people, your boss, people who really deserve your respect. And in those situations, they won't do it first. The younger person, the employee, that sort of situation, you do it first. And they don't have to do it back to you if they're higher up than you are. And then the highest is you're putting the bottom up to your forehead. So your thumbs are up on the top of your forehead. And this is reserved for important monks, Buddha, if you're praying. And those are the different levels of the Y. When you're in a temple, you should really try to have longer shorts that cover your knees. These ones do. And also your shoulders. So, yeah, you shouldn't wear just the little thin strap for women. Sleeveless isn't so good for guys. It's considered disrespectful at a temple. And even, I lived in Chiang Mai for a year and a half, and one time there are a lot of temples, and there are no beaches in the city, but yet I saw two women in their early 20s with bikini tops going to a temple. And it's very, very rude, and you might not get asked to leave, but you will make everybody very uncomfortable. Don't lose your cool. Don't get super duper upset. People do try to control their emotion. You've probably heard the expression losing face. When you do get visibly upset and loud about whatever it is, you embarrass, maybe if it's one person you're dealing with, you embarrass that person, and you embarrass people around who see it. It's a very important thing, and of course it's in East Asia as well. But it's very important to Thai people to remain calm. Their way of life is to have fun. They're serious people also, and this is something that they are serious about. Being laid back. It's not exactly completely chilled out, but it just means don't get angry in public, loud, obnoxious,